like it's just too dark in here. I mean, too dark, too bright. I have got to be quick because I have work not too long from now, but hey y'all, grab your coffee and let's chat. Let's just get ready while I just talk about things. I'm so surprised how good my hair came out, given the fact that I didn't properly prep it the night before. I think it looks great. But get ready with me while I go to work, while we just talk about stuff, okay? So hopefully I can do this in a timely manner, because right now time is not in my favor. So yeah, let's kind of get to it. I have my notes here of what I want to discuss, just, yeah. And I have my, oh no. Okay, I have to somewhat relocate you guys because I got too much going on right now, okay? Let's get started. So first of all, just a disclaimer. I'm trying to wear my natural hair more. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I'm also trying to do a challenge with my sister. It's a no slick back December, so I can't slick it back. And I'm also trying to challenge myself and not do my baby hairs, because I want to keep them. Anywho, let's get straight into it. Let's just get straight into it, because I do not have the time. Okay, so what I want to talk about. Just a quick side note before I get into it. A while back, I had told God, I'm like, any experience, any encounter that I go through, whether it be good or bad, don't let it be in vain, right? Like, if I'm gonna be going through some type of affliction, some type of pain, let there be purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna live this life and it's gonna be in vain or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I feel like this is like an answer to that prayer, because the pain produced something, and I think it's worth sharing. So that's why I'm here. So, just a simple message for today, basically, is to slow down. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this in here real quickly. I lost a lot of footage because I was struggling in the first half of the video, so I'm just inserting this, like, if it seems like I went from this to, because it did. Okay, I cut out a lot of footage. Just know. I'm gonna have to pause on my makeup because this is hard, y'all. This is hard. So hold on. I was trying to multitask, but no. So actually, I'm gonna pause on y'all, and then I'm gonna be back. The goal, honestly, was to multitask, to talk and do makeup, but if y'all could see, I was definitely struggling to do both. So we're just gonna do makeup and talk. I was just trying to make the most out of my time, knowing that I don't have a lot right now, but F it, I could be late. I could be late. It's never that serious. It ain't never that serious. But I can't because I need to make money. But shoot, it ain't never that serious. I really don't have to do much with my forehead because it's covered by hair. For now, until the weather and all that stuff be trying to get to it. That's why I don't like wearing a fro in this type of weather, because rain, wind, anything would be messing it up. And I'd be so mad because I'm like, I took my time with this. This I actually didn't take my time with, but most times I do. So I was like, why would you do me like that? Anyways, I'm going much quicker, so yeah. I don't know who I thought I was. Go ahead. Give it a little spritz. And I really just, I don't think it helps, like, seal it. I just honestly think it helps. My hair is finally at the length that my sister's was, that I wanted my hair to be at so bad. We did it, y'all. I did it. I didn't cut my hair off. Period. Okay, so let's get to it. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. What the heck? What am I apologizing for? I did it. I ain't gonna apologize for being me. The heck? What I need to apologize for being me for? The heck? You don't like it? That's a you problem. That ain't got nothing and everything to do with me. So, if you haven't already, grab your coffee. We're gonna chat. I'm just gonna redo it, what I initially had done, because I just feel like I just feel like it's necessary. So let's get into it. So, yes. So most times when dealing with conflict or discomfort, or we're facing adversity or trouble, we are quick to speak the exact thing that we do not wish to see. If it is a small inconvenience, we are quick to curse our whole day. We're quick to predict, I dare even say prophesy, a future we don't want to see come to pass. Foretelling our misfortunes and scheduling our struggles, all because we're not careful to watch what we're saying in trying times. A real life example, I have been having troubles with rest. There are some nights that have been extremely tough. Even if I get sleep, I don't get that rest. If you feel me, you feel me. You wake up tired and you slept 9 hours, like you maxed out. OD, OT. But it's to the point that it's interrupting my work life, and I would even say time that I choose to spend on leisure, I'm spending on literally just doing nothing because I need to catch up on that rest, or because I'm feeling restless. It has become one of the reasons I began seeking professional help and spiritual guidance, because it's a problem and I acknowledge that, and I'm going to do something about it. I caught myself saying, this is going to drive me insane. Shortly after these words slipped from between my lips, it was as if the spirit told me to shut that up real quick. Girl. Because why would you say that? Unless you want it to drive you insane. So I took a moment to pause and pivot. Let's recalibrate. Because those are not the results that I want to see in this healing journey. Instead, this won't drive me insane. Simple switch, but it makes a major difference. And you can literally feel the tension in your flesh when you speak opposite of its desires. 1 point, faith frustrates flesh. It is times like this where feelings are louder than faith. Times of trouble. That's when feelings like to be louder than faith. Slow down. When trials and tribulation come, it is best to apply the technique that is taught in James 1:19. My beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. In this situation, I was quick to speak what I felt. And this is another gem that God gives freely to us, right? A man's stomach shall be satisfied from the fruit of his mouth. From the produce of his lips he shall be filled. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it eat its fruit. And again in James, I have to pull this one up in my trusted Bible, y'all. This one, me and this girl here, we got history. James chapter 3, and the main focus is verse 5. But basically this is talking about the untamable tongue, right? And verse 5 reads, even so the tongue is a little member and boasts great things. Now I'm going to continue reading a little bit more because I feel like just for context's sake. Sorry, that's my chair squeaking. See how great a forest a little fire kindles, and the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. The tongue is so set among our members. So set among our members that it defiles the whole body and sets on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire by hell. For every kind of beast and bird, of reptile and creature of the sea, is tamed and has been tamed by mankind. But no man can tame the tongue. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. With it we bless our God and Father, and with it we curse men, who have been made in the similitude of God. Out of the same mouth proceed blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not to be so. Does a spring send forth fresh water and bitter from the same opening? Can a fig tree, my brethren, bear olives, or a grapevine bear figs? Thus no spring yields both salt water and fresh. Anyways, the focus, verse 5, that even so the tongue is a little member, but it boasts great things. It's a small thing, but it is so powerful and so impactful. Let's carry on. Main point and message, and I did this in good time. We made good time. I may not be doing all that editing stuff, so mistakes, bloopers, all of that's gonna be in here. It is what it is. Slow down, pause, and pivot. That is just my point and focus. Say what you want to see, or in other words, declare and decree, and put in that work. When concerns cloud your mind, distractions disrupt your discernment. When problems push aside your peace, slow down. Focus on what James told us. Apply that to your life. Don't just read about it, apply it. So it is my prayer that you would slow down in moments of pressure, that your faith will be louder than your feelings, that your tongue will be an instrument and tool to bring life to a dying situation or a situation that's dead. Any attack aimed at you sis, you need to stop. I'm trying to minister and you over here sending me TikToks and reels. Any attack aimed at you or attempt to steal your God-given rights won't work. Soundness of mind is your inheritance. Peace is your portion. And we say this in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, I did that in under 10 minutes. I'm surprised. Y'all be well, okay? Heal. Therapy in Jesus. Whatever you need, you know what I'm saying? Let's invest in ourselves, in our personal growth and well-being. You know what I'm saying? My goal for 2026, which I could start now, but whatever. My goal for 2026 though, like 2025, my goal was to smile more, which is something so small or whatever, but if you have a crooked smile, you know, we're not all J. Cole out here, so it is kind of different if you don't have money. You get what I'm saying? Because Michael Jackson come out and say, I'm a Sama Makusal, but if I were to do it, I'm crazy. Wow. Anyways, my goal for 2026 is to love myself. So that's gonna look different, and it's gonna take a lot of discipline. It's gonna call for change. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was one of my goals. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna really frustrate those who benefited off of my brokenness, because yuck. But love you guys. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope this helps somebody, anybody. Y'all be well. I gotta make me breakfast. I gotta go to work, and yeah. Peace until next time.